Hey, what's happening, everybody? It is Jason Thrifts. Good morning to you West Coasters. Happy early afternoon to you East Coasters. And middle of the country, how's lunch? All right, I wanted to come to you earlier to do our tease for tonight because it's not tonight. We have a very special guest and a special co-host and a special time today because both our guest and our co-host, who happen to be married for Thrifty Business today, are in England. And so when we start the show at 4 p.m. today, which is 3 short hours from now for you East Coasters, it'll already be 9 p.m. in England. And so we definitely didn't want to make our guests stay up till the all hours of the night to talk to us. So we had to do a special time. Good morning, Debbie. How weird. Good morning, Debbie. And good morning, Debbie. Perfect. So Car Boot Chris, Cookie and the Haydens on YouTube. Car Boot Chris and his wife Annabelle, or Bargain Bell, and I have been friends for a couple years now, and we've actually spent time together live and in person in Atlanta. And that got me thinking, how many of you have thrifted in a different country? Most everyone watching right now is probably from America. So have you thrifted in Canada? Have you thrifted in England? I've thrifted in England. I thrifted in France. Did I thrift in the Netherlands? Yes, I thrifted. Went to a great thrift store in the Netherlands, bought a Mickey Mouse purse. So have you thrifted? Oh, hey, there's the co-host, Car Boot Chris. Hi, Chris. What's happening, buddy? Lee is from Australia. So yes, he has. Coming here is a foreign country to him. Canada. Oh, Canada. So we're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about having your non-thrifting spouse support you. Chris has done quite well at becoming he says small, I say a little bit bigger than small, YouTube celebrity. And so not only does he drag Annabelle to early morning boot sales, which we know as flea markets, to source, he also drags her to boot sales to set up and sell. And, she has to deal with, oh my God, you're Car Boot Chris. And so knowing what I've been through, Stacy's often the one to take pictures of people when they want to take pictures with me. So we're going to talk about that too. So you got to have a supportive spouse. And if anyone watching this does not have a supportive spouse or life partner or significant other, the person you share your home with, maybe have them tune in tonight. Now, they might not give a crap about the scores and the duds of the week. So have them tune in at the half-hour mark when Annabelle becomes our guest. You wrapped the package going to Canada. That's kind of the opposite, but yeah, I had a Star Wars thing from Disneyland heading off to Canada today. Your hubby doesn't like what I do. He says I buy more than I sell. I think we are all guilty of that, Debbie, but maybe tune in tonight. Maybe we'll have a fresh perspective. Stacy's talked about it quite a bit. She won't be able to be around today because it's the middle of the workday for us and she'll be working. D thrifted in Ireland, thrifted books, handmade jewelry, and Irish tweed clothing. Oh, that's awesome. Matt thrifted in Canada. League thrifted in Vegas. Yeah, Vegas is kind of like a foreign country. I'll give that. Oh, cool. Gonna be a bunch of Chris's UK peeps tuning in. That's awesome. Hey, Stu, how you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in forever. So here's a couple other things. Here's a couple little teases. Look at this sexy, swarthy be the right word, model here. I am going to talk about this because usually I am not a fan of live models, but there's a reason sometimes to be a live model. So we'll talk about that. And would you see this and expect to find good CDs in there? Coupled with it's in a far-flung small part of this country. So people think, I'm not into antiques. I won't go into antique stores. I'm going to break that tonight. I'm going to break that mold of you thinking there's just antiques in antique stores, because that's not the truth. All right. Not tonight. That's the thing. Set your series, set your Alexis's right now, write it down, because we're going to be live in 3 hours. 3 short hours. So 4 o'clock East Coast, 3 o'clock Central. Oh, see, I don't know if Mountain's any different now that our time change. I don't think so. This is where I get messed up. But 1 o'clock here on the West Coast, and I think Mountain too. What's happening, Indiana? How are you? What is happening? Oh, thanks, Lee. Went to a small flea market in Germany and did buy one thing. We have also went to the Paris flea markets and brought back jewelry. Yeah, I was in the biggest flea market in the world in Lille, France. Went with our next week's guest, Anna Hill. And oh crap, I got to get that artwork done. Yikes. So yeah, I have thrifted at a flea market where there was 1 million people who poured into a town for a weekend. It's a flea market. It's a race. It's a muscle festival. So yeah. And when you thrift overseas and you're dealing with flying, you can't buy the quantity as if you drove over the border to Canada. So you got to be aware of your luggage limitations. Turning across 2 lanes of traffic without a turn signal to get to a shop. Heck yeah. Oh, nice. Bought some Lego in Munich at a yard sale in Munich. That is awesome. Ooh, Athens, Greece thrifting. Bender, how the heck are you? Kristen Bender, longtime childhood friend. How are you, Kristen? Well, Kristen, if you're bored, coming up today in 3 hours, so 4:00 your time on the East Coast, Thrifty Business special time. We're talking about spouses, and this could be just even a general thing. Does your spouse support what you do for a living? It doesn't have to be. Did I just sell something? Oh no. Doesn't have to be thrifting and eBaying. It could be anything. You have a non-supportive spouse because you need, no matter what you do in life, you need a good support system, meaning your family around you, your spouse, your life partner, your significant other, your kids, your parents, if you happen to live near your parents and they're always at your house. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And Chris and Annabelle are just some of the nicest people I've ever known and a great, great couple. So, oh, thanks, Sheila. Beautiful model. Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, you could ship home from foreign countries too. Yeah, duh, I didn't think about that. But of course, then you got to pay attention to your costs. So don't buy something that's gonna only make you $5 and have to ship it from Berlin to Vegas. All right, so set your alarms right now. Right now, set your alarms because I know some of you are going to tune in tonight at our normal time, but please don't. Now, of course, if you tune in at normal time, you can just watch the replay, but it's so much more fun having live people. And because it's 9:00 in the UK, I know we're going to have a lot of the UK peeps tuning in because normally when we do our show, it's the middle of the night. So 9:00 ain't so bad. All right. So going to be a fun day. And I've been to one boot sale. I found a couple things, but I definitely didn't go to a good one because I see the ones Chris goes to because Chris has a great YouTube channel. We'll also talk about that. And man, his boot sales make me jealous every single day. And more so because we don't have flea markets in Vegas. We don't have any. We have a swap meet that from time to time I can find good stuff at, but the majority of the stuff at the swap meet is oranges, socks, and parakeets. That's not really things to thrift. Really looking forward to a good old chin wag. Now, there's a statement I've never said in my life, so that's definitely not an American statement. All right, so today, couple hours from now, 4:00 East Coast, 3 Central, 1:00 on the West Coast, and I think Mountain. Hey, Mountain peeps, am I wrong or am I right? Help me out going through the rest of the winter. I thrift in Sweden. Tend to donate a lot of valuable stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, I've yet to get to Sweden, but now that life is getting back to normal, Stacey and I are definitely planning our next Europe trip. We enjoyed it so much. And we did 10 and a half days. We're definitely going to go a full 2 weeks this time and see some more tiki bars and do some boot sales for sure. Yep, different time today. So that's it. I'm out here. I got to go finish setting up. And I had some great sales, and I can't wait to share with you. I'm going to share with you some pants I sold for $300. Pants. Just one little pair of pants. $300. All right, we'll see y'all in a couple hours. Bye, Chris. See you guys a little bit. Bye-bye.